Good day, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 this week. I was going to do it tomorrow, but if you're living in the Ottawa region, you'll notice how much snow has come in last night. We've been shoveling 5 times already. So, anyway, during a break, I said I'll do the episode today instead of tomorrow. So, today's episode will be comes from one of my friends, Mike, from my beer hockey league. He wanted there was a little miscommunication here with the topic here. I guess you wanted top 10 hair metal albums. I understood top 10 hair metal bands. So for now, we'll do the albums another time there because there's a little bit more investigation and digging for this. But we'll do today the top 10 hair metal bands. Now, hair metal. You've known it as hair metal, glam rock, hard rock. So whatever was considered, I guess, hair metal or glam metal or whatever at the time is what we're going to be concentrating on here. So will be your band, or that band has to be born, I guess, or their first recording between 1980 and 1990. That'll be the cutoff point here. Like, I'm not gonna do Kiss Asylum when they did a glam metal, I guess, album, or Alice Cooper Trash. In 1989 that came out. That was very glammy or very hair metal, whatever you want to call it there. So yeah, they gotta have their first records between 1980 and 1990, and that's the sort of the cutoff here. So that's what we'll go and concentrate on. First of all, I want to give kudos. I have a new little splash banner here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for my friend Pascal for creating it. Looks awesome. So thank you. So let's go with my top 10 hair metal bands of the 80s, I guess. And again, if you guys don't agree or you want to comment some more, go ahead, comment below, and I'll respond to them here. So number 10, we'll put they're pretty much all American bands except this one here, which is from Sweden. So we'll go with Electric Boys. Now, some of you probably have never even heard of these guys. They're not a household name here in Canada. But in Sweden, yeah, apparently they are. Well, according to them anyway. So, I mean, all hips and lips, or all lips and hips. I forget the song title. I saw that. I was like, whoa, that is good. Mary in a Mystery World. Their album Freewheelin', man, was like, Are You Ready to Believe? And my fist, my knuckles, your face. Anyway, number 10 for me, Electro Boys. Very underrated band here. But I've got all their discography, so that's why they're at number 10 here. Number 9. I liked these guys at the time. I love them even more right now. I found that they really stood the test of time, and I'm talking about Cinderella here. By the way, I'm not picking my favorite albums from them. I just picked whatever would probably look good here on camera. So I find, like I said, their music has really, tested the test of time, or however you say that. Push, Shake Me, Gypsy Road, Shelter Me. My God, these guys had hit after hit at the time in the 80s. And I saw them live after their heyday, and they still put on a really good show. Probably one of my better concerts I've ever been to there. Mind you, with a couple of other bands too there. But number 9 would be Cinderella. I find that they stood the test of time. That's the expression. So there you go. Number 8. The early stuff of this band, I think, is actually very good. The later stuff, they still exist technically there. Dawkin. Now the early stuff is actually very good. The later stuff I find is just very, stick to what you know, and there's no evolution, whatever. But Burning Like a Flame, Into the Fire, Alone Again. They had so many good hits there. So, like, these guys they were getting pretty popular until they decided to break, or self-implode, I should say. But standing here at number 8 would be Dawkin. I've seen them live once. I never saw Electric Boys live. I saw Cinderella 3 times, maybe 4. These guys once opening up for Whitesnake. All right. Number 7. These guys actually are still around. They had their heyday back in 1984, 85-ish, and I'm talking about Autograph. Who doesn't remember Turn Up Your Radio? And on here, that's the stuff. Blondes and Black Cars. Love that one here. And their third one here, Turn It Loud. Loud and Clear, that's it. I'm trying to go by this by memory there. No notes. See, it's all improvised. But yeah, number 7 here, I'll put Autograph. I've got all their records, right? And they're actually still around. They have a new one from a couple years back called Get Off Your Ass. Saw them live also at the Brass Monkey a couple years ago. So if you ever have a chance to see these guys, they're still around. They're still kicking ass. So that's number 7 for me. Number 6, everybody knows this band. This is the only, I have most of them on CD. This is the only one I have on vinyl, which is Motley Crue, The Dirt. This is like a greatest hits there. But who doesn't remember Dr. Feelgood, Kickstart My Heart, Shout at the Devil, Home Sweet Home, Wild Side. I don't even think they put Wild Side on this. No, they didn't. But there is a cover of Like a Virgin by Madonna. I don't know. But yeah, these guys are actually very good here. I've seen them live, oh my God, at least 5 times now. Not in their heyday, and I'm very regretful for that there. But like I said, Motley Crue here at number 6. Number 5. Maybe you guys will know this band, maybe not. But I'm going to put these guys here. Black and Blue. So underrated, first of all, as hair metal goes. This is great stuff. If you don't know who these guys are, the lead guitarist of this band is now currently touring with Kiss for like the last 10, 12 years, if not more. Tommy Thayer. But Hold On to 18, Nasty Nasty, I Want It All, I Want It Now, Does She or Doesn't She? Like, these guys have really got good, catchy. They have 4 albums on vinyl and 1 on CD that's never been on vinyl. I have them all also. And I did see these guys live also once, again, at the Brass Monkey in Ottawa here. So, again, Brass Monkey, thank you for bringing these kinds of bands here in Ottawa. And this is number 5. Number 4. Again, I don't find that their music is really... No, first of all, cheers. Get on Marnier time again. Their music isn't really hair metal. It's a little similar to Cinderella in a way, except, well, maybe the vocals to a point there. I'm talking about Tesla, number 4. These guys are good. Like, this is... I saw them open for Def Leppard, and even my nephews find me crazy for actually liking these guys better than Def Leppard. I've seen Def Leppard so many times, 3-4 times. It's always the same show, so I'm like, you know what, if I never see Def Leppard again, it's going to be okay. But these guys were opening, so I got to be there for that. So here you go at number 4, I'm going to put Tesla. Really good songs here. Off this is their new one here. Taste Like, but you know, Heaven's Trail, Hang Tough, Edison's Medicine, what a epic song that is. I forget what else there, that cowboy song there. Why am I getting a blank right now? That's probably because I haven't rehearsed. Modern Day Cowboy, there you go. That's another great song right here. Anyway, Tesla here at number 4. Now we're at the top 3. And I think maybe you will be surprised. I'm not a big fan of your typical or super popular spoiler. You're not going to see Poison in the next 3. Sorry. So number 3, and I'm kicking myself these days for not liking them at the time. I'm talking about Kicks. I didn't know anybody who had Kicks here. I saw them at the stores on cassette here and there, but again, you're influenced by who you hang out with and what they listen to, and also nobody had this, and I'm like, I wish I knew people at the time who had this band. I would have definitely bought this one here. Their huge hit, Don't Close Your Eyes, Blow My Fuse, Cold Blood, man, this is such a good song. Same thing with Get It While It's Hot, Midnight Dynamite, Kicks Are for Kids. Unfair, the business was very unfair to these guys here because they had such great albums here. So this will be my number 3 right here. Unfortunately, I've never seen these guys live. Hopefully they'll come here to Ottawa one day. Number 2. I think everybody knows this one song that everybody has, and I have seen these guys live. I'm talking about Rat. Now, we all remember Round and Round back in them, but there's so much more than Round and Round. These guys here dance. I need a woman, or I want a woman. Way Cool Jr., Loving You's a Dirty Job, Wanted Man. Like they're great, and I've seen these guys live here, like I said, back in Toronto with Cinderella, Firehouse and Quiet Riot. That was actually a really good show. I was like, wow, Rat can actually. This wasn't the Stephen Percy version of Rat, though. It was with Jizzy Pearl. But still, I got to see them once. And I would love to see these guys again. So number 2 would be Rat. And finally, for those who know me, this next or number 1 band should not come as a surprise. I've seen these guys live twice. I wish I would have seen them more. They are coming out with an album this year, supposedly. I'm talking about Winger. I absolutely love these guys. Okay, I don't care who knows it. Even back in the Beavis and Butthead days of 1992, I was like getting mad. I was like, come on, man. There's so much worse than Winger out there. I guess they were just the ones being picked on, if you know what I mean here. But we all remember, 17, Headed for a Heartbreak, Can't Get Enough, Down Incognito, and they're still kicking around here. So this will be my number 1. This is my favorite hair metal band. Even, I would say, they're in my top 5 bands ever. I absolutely love these guys. I even have Kip Winger's solo albums and all that. Like, I've got so much Winger stuff there. So, again, see them twice. Once with Kiss and Slaughter on the Hot in the Shade tour. And also, I saw them with Poison, Cinderella, Faster Pussycat, and Winger. And that was probably one of my better concerts ever. Like, man, did we have fun at that one. So, yeah, these types of festivals are A-okay. But like I said, if you guys ever want to come to Ottawa there, I'll be there. So, anyway, these are my top 10 bands. I didn't put any Def Leppard. Like I said, I didn't put any Poison, Warrant. They're good. Don't get me wrong. But most of these bands, I only have like a greatest hits. Like Def Leppard, I just need to turn on the radio one time and I guarantee you'll hear some songs by them there. So that's my little top 10 list here. Like I said, very, again, they're not your typical off the charts or on the charts type of band there. But yeah, that's my top 10 for hair metal here. So Mike, thank you for the idea. Had fun doing this. Hopefully you guys had fun watching it. If you haven't already, please subscribe or like. I'm trying to get as many people or as big as an audience as possible. Tell your friends. Next episode will be another ranking album, and I'll be ranking the albums of one of my favorite singers, if not my favorite singer, but from the band Dio. So we'll see you on Thursday, I believe, unless there's another storm out there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you Thursday on ranking the albums from Dio. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.